They take one.
Yes.
I'm originally from Gary, Indiana, which is predominantly black, but being in Austin, where if the number is low when it comes to African Americans, it's a sense of home. That's a comfortable place to live. So living in this area, when it comes to grocery shopping, is absolutely horrible. Considering the nearest grocery store for where I would like to shop is not in the area. The Walmart that is considered the closest to me, and it's the one that's in the hood, it doesn't look like this.
Yeah, this glass and the fancy structure, like it just looks different.
Right off the lake and everything.
Colony Park and other surrounding neighborhoods in East Austin were built in the 1970s to provide affordable homes for families in the city. However, the 1928 master plan legalized segregation by denying city services to people of color living west of I-35. This effectively pushed Black and Hispanic people east of the highway to what is now known as the Eastern Crescent. As a result, East Austin communities are geographically isolated, forcing residents to travel further for basic necessities such as medical attention, banking needs, and grocery stores. The lesser-known 1929 plan involved placing over 90% of industrial zoning in East Austin, exposing children and families to toxic chemicals and metals.
I've been out here for 47 years now, and we had to take our kids across 183 to go to a park, to go to anything. And when you look in this area, you realize that if you want to stop and get a cup of coffee, there's nothing out here. It's just a lot of we don't have. We're still suffering the effects of something that was done, in another century. Currently, food access does not exist. It doesn't, I can't describe to them what it looks like because it's not here. You have to leave your community and you have to get in a car, or either you're going to have to ride a bus. You can't walk to a corner store because there's not a corner store.
What does food mean to you?
Survival. So I don't eat for fun. I eat for survival. I would say when it comes to food, the items that I am most in need of is definitely produce, fresh items. But overall, I want the availability. I prefer to go first thing in the morning when traffic is low, or late at night when the traffic in the store is low. I wanted to be around other things just other than just the grocery store. So at least some food places, possibly a pharmacy, a bank. So I shop in Manor.
The biggest drawback that we hear is that there are not enough rooftops in the community. Well, that's not true. There are enough rooftops out here. I've seen less rooftops in other areas where HEB has put a store. I think, and I may be wrong, I've been wrong before, but I think what they see is the average income of people that live in this area, and they think that the store can't be supported with that income.
But what's on here? They don't show what's
I have not heard of anybody starving out here. We all eat. So that means our money is going to somebody else's community so they can have a HEB. You know, we probably have the highest rate of heart trouble and diabetes. And so who better to have a grocery store with fresh fruits and vegetables than the community that needs it the most, that's suffering from the diseases that a lot are caused by the food that you can't get at your local store. It's always a good reminder to people to let them know that my people are not here by choice. We were kidnapped. And so anything after that is traumatic. You cannot live through what we have lived through and not suffer from PTSD. Since they know that we are here, then I think the city council and businesses here in Austin need to take a closer look and look at this community differently and look at this community as one that they need to try and create an atmosphere of community and family like they have tried to have in other parts of town. We know what we need more so than what they think we need. If there's a grocery store in another state that's interested in trying to get a foothold here into Austin or in Texas, bring them on. We're ready. We're ready. If our own homegrown grocery store doesn't see the value in our community, then we have to look somewhere else.